Hello there, and welcome to the JuPodRe podcast in association with Rated R Esports.
Where who the hell knows where this conversation is going to take us?
Well, let's find out.
I don't know if I believe you.
I am now.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I started it right after you said it. Welcome, everybody, to JuPodRe. This is Season 2, Episode 23. It's great to be here with you. I am Juhadre.
I'm Alvatross 17.
And I am Blien.
Hey, guys.
How's it going?
It's not
Mr. Floating Head over there.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal is there, but
I was too lazy to turn on my light.
It was looking a lot better earlier. I think your room got brighter or your
No, I did this.
camera adjusted.
so I want everybody who's only listening to, once again, just like we said last week, to take the time to watch at least the intro of this episode, because Alvatross is doing funny stuff with his camera and the lighting in his room, and it's a lot of fun.
I was just too lazy to turn on the light. I was watching Netflix. You called. I answered. I didn't move my butt from the seat.
I like it. I like it a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, we're very happy to be here with you, and today's episode is brought to you by Rated R and their wonderful sponsor, Virtual Performance.
Too bright. Yes, virtual performance.
As gamers, we sit a lot for what we do, but we need to remember that we need to stay healthy. It'll help us feel better. It'll help us think better, and virtual performance will help us with that.
I agree. Actually, with the virtual performance stuff, I actually went for a run twice this week.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
Because I needed to get. I was told that cardio is something that's really big because it'll get all your muscles moving, all your blood pumping in all your muscles, arteries, veins, and the oxygen will get there, and it really helped out. So my energy level actually this week has been a lot higher. Another reason why I'm in such a good mood today. So thank you, Virtual Performance, for pointing that out.
And so everybody, take your time to look up Virtual Performance and get with them and get a virtual training session to help improve your health and your exercise regimen, because if the pros need it, so do the rest of us. So find them on social media at The Training VP on Twitter and Instagram. You can also send them an email, info@trainingvp.com, or just hit up their website at www.trainingvp.com.
It's training without a G. No G.
There's no G?
Nope, it's training VP unless you typed it wrong. I'm going to click it.
Does it work?
How do you click?
You might have to
I
control
click. Oh, I did, but okay, it does that thing.
Yeah, it is training. I typed it wrong. That's on me.
Oops. I'm gonna put the G in there. I do not like what I just went to. That was weird.
My apologies. So
What are you looking
trainingvp.com.
I'll tell you this, it wasn't porn.
Reminds me of that one time I went to the homestarrunner.com when I was younger, and I left out, I think, one of the N's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember. I just remember I got out of that website really
so
quick.
it's a Homestar Ruiner or something like that.
Homestar. We're looking that up now. I'm just kidding.
I checked out the Virtual Performance website, and it's very simple, guys. So hit that up, get with them, and get healthy.
Yes, I agree.
So, guys, I wanted to ask you a question.
I have an answer.
Did you
See if they match.
Okay, let's. Should we hear the answer first or the question?
Nope, Blien and I are just gonna throw it out there.
All right, what's the answer?
Well, you gotta ask the question first.
All right.
Oh, is that the question? I don't know. The answer is I don't know.
Did you know you can like your own tweets?
Yes, I've done that to make myself feel better.
I did not know, and I don't really care.
Yeah, so, a couple times I have found myself, when Admin and I had League Night OP, I knew that I could like a tweet from the League Night OP account from Juhadre and vice versa. And a couple times I accidentally, thinking I was under Juhadre, liked a League Night OP, but it turned out I liked it as League Night OP, and that seemed kind of weird. And I'd forgotten that was a feature until the other day. I was on my phone on Twitter, and I was signed in as JuPodRe and saw a JuPodRe post and was like, oh, wait, I need to like and retweet this from Juhadre. And right as I hovered over the little heart, I was like, wait a minute. I'm on JuPodRe. And it felt weird.
I've actually done that. It made me feel better. Liked my own stuff. Kind of like the other day at work when I was giving my boss crap. So I sent him that stupid GIF of the Will Smith's son. What he plays on the new Karate Kid movie.
Jaden
He's
Pickett?
like, I hate it here. I want to go home. So I sent that to my boss, and he just laughed because he was at his desk just behind mine. And then I had to 5 minutes later I had to LOL, so it didn't seem like I was angry when the team goes and reviews our chat board.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, did you just LOL your own chat? Like, well, I had to.
And so, do you remember at the end of last week when that's why I said to wait for it, because I had this in my pocket, the liking your own tweets thing, because I think it's hilarious. I don't think that feature should exist.
The tree's knocking on my window.
Oh, I wondered what
it's really windy outside. Yeah. I just heard screech.
Well, it's certainly not knocking on heaven's door.
Mm.
It didn't work, bro. Sorry, that didn't work. But hey, Blien, why do we call it boob sweat instead of humidity?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. I heard that a couple of days ago from Alvatross, and I've told a couple people, and we've had some good laughs. I didn't expect it to just pop up right here.
I really like that joke because it has the word titty in it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good joke. I laughed a lot with it. I told my wife, and for the next, I think, 3 minutes after I told her, she would just say, "You made a titty," and just chuckle with me. It was a good time.
Oh man, I just love it. It's hilarious.
Have you guys heard any other decent jokes recently?
Okay. Well, I heard a bunch leaving work today.
That's not my fault.
No, Blien. So our boss decided that he was done for the day, mentally just. So he starts just at his desk. He's all, and we're like, what? And he just goes, starts telling all these puns. I don't remember. I just remember why did the Indonesia is it Indonesia?
Norway.
Why does Norway barcode its Navy ships?
I don't know.
Juhadre?
So that when they come back from war, they can Scandinavian. That's a great joke. That's one of my favorite jokes.
It's pretty funny. It's so funny how just a stupid play on words can just make people laugh really well.
Mm-hmm.
I have another one. Are you ready?
Sure.
I think this is my favorite joke, probably of the last 2 years. Have you heard about the corduroy pillow?
Oh, I hate this joke. No, but it's making headlines.
Headlines everywhere.
It's only like the 1,000th time I've heard that joke. Oh my gosh. Oh.
I love that joke so much. And what? What?
You're such the pun fu master.
I like it. Yeah, see, I like that. One of the
This
biggest
conversation reminds me of a joke we got from Cha Cha.
Oh, really?
Okay.
It's our favorite joke we ever got from Cha Cha. Referring back to a podcast, was it 2 podcasts ago?
No, it was just this past one.
Okay. But did you hear about the dyslexic satanic?
Yes, I do know this one.
I don't know this one.
He sold his soul to Santa.
Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, did you guys know that why the chicken crossed the road is actually a suicide joke?
No.
to get to the other side.
Oh gosh. All right. Well played, Albatross. Oh.
I was yesterday years old when I heard that one.
What do you call your pet molecule?
I don't know, but I bet
Adam?
you're going to get a good reaction.
Nice.
Adam.
Adam.
Oh,
And
whatever.
I have not heard that before.
No?
See,
You had it?
No.
Chemistry jokes are hard because I just don't get a good reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I like it. This episode is
Okay,
going to be
so-
so full of rim shots. It's so bad.
Like, it's so bad. Well, okay, it's so bad because like, when we go on a road trip, it's all about cows. Hey,
Okay,
look at those.
there's a reason for that.
those jokes are utterly ridiculous. We
Yes.
should not.
Yeah, it's pretty catastrophic.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. When a while ago, let's see, this was probably 2016, spring 2016, a bunch of friends gathered together and we drove down to Vegas to watch the North American LCS spring finals. It was between CLG and TSM. And as we were driving through the more rural parts of Utah, we passed a giant field with a bunch of cows in it. And I had Crash and my wife and Soaring Crane in the car. And I can't remember who started it, but I think it started with someone needs to tell those cows to move. And then
Moo!
for the next solid 8 minutes, we had cow pun after cow pun after cow pun after cow pun. It was incredible.
I'm not surprised. You probably told half of them.
Probably. And you see, that's why Albatross has such a beef with it.
Hey, I'm just trying to steer you in the right direction.
Yes! Oh, that was good. That's a good one. I forgot that steer would work. Oh, I love it. But yeah, ask Crash about that sometime because there were so many, and he's
Crash
better at
bugs.
remembering them than I am.
Oh man, I just remember we were going down to our California trip. I called you on the phone. Hey, those cows are moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then all the jokes started going off in my car.
Yep. As
Yeah.
I expect.
Yeah, you want to know who told the next joke?
Was it your wife?
No, it was moo.
That was even better because you broke out for the S. 'Cause
Yes.
You got too long.
Yeah.
Too loud.
Yeah, that's one of the disadvantages of doing this over Discord is we cut in and out sometimes, and some like I want to try and fix it when we're doing the editing, but because the data isn't there, I can't add it. And it
Yeah.
makes me sad.
We'll have to mess with our Discord settings, see if we can increase the.
Okay, seriously, is anybody else hearing that? Boop?
No.
No.
There it is again. Who
I'm
the hell keeps
also-
messaging me?
I'm also in streamer mode because I'm recording part of the desktop, and so any notifications that come up, I don't even see a window pop up.
No, I don't have any notifications. I just keep hearing the boop, 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 boop.
Are you playing Smite?
No.
That's the wrong sound.
I know, but it bugs me.
Ugh, that's seriously what it sounds like. Oh my gosh. Okay.
What'd you do?
Apparently, Walmart is out of Dr. Pepper.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Moose had to buy a 2-liter.
Gross.
I know. It's not in a can.
Can you imagine if they did make a 2-liter can?
I mean, they
Wow.
make the one that's bigger than a regular can. They make the mini, regular, and then like an extra large.
But a 2-liter
Down.
can, that is so big.
Oh yeah? Well, I can imagine one.
Well played.
Yeah.
It's something to think about.
That was actually really
Yeah.
good.
Except it's made out of aluminium.
Yeah, but people call them tin cans sometimes.
Yeah, but they're not.
You're right.
But that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. Yeah.
I had another thought, but I can't remember what it was.
Is this part of the joke?
No, it's real.
Okay.
I wish it
real
was part
talk.
of the joke. What?
You said real, so I was like, real talk.
Oh, no real talk right now. But
So, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I forgot what I was gonna say. I had something, but that. Do you two know how frequently that happens to me when I want to say something and it just like disappears?
I work with you. I do a
the
podcast
time.
with you. I jam out with you. Our wives are best friends. That's a stupid question.
I remember now. I remember. We probably won't have to deal with the Discord calling too much longer with everyone kind of coming out of the COVID quarantine and such, and we're closing up season 2. I think come season 3, only 2 episodes from now, we could probably start being in the same room again.
I'm okay with that. The pod is ready for it.
Good. What do you
Works
think,
for
Blien?
me.
Nice. So
Blaine's
I think.
gonna go back to being the cameraman.
What's that?
Blaine's gonna go back to being the cameraman.
Yeah. And so I think that with that, it's a good opportunity to transition into our What the F segment.
Beeping! What the hell? I'm not getting any notifications, but it's still doing it.
Not me.
Sometimes within a server, if one of the chats goes off, you have that one like notification muted, it'll still make the noise, but it won't pop up anywhere. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I don't want to be on that one. No, go away. No, I don't want to say my birthday. I'm looking at it right now. Hold on.
Okay.
This makes me type in my birthday. Submit. Age verified. Go. Well, we're gonna. No, you're muted, server. You're muted, server.
While you're fixing that, I would like to say
They're all
that
muted.
What the F is
They're
brought
all
to you this week by Sosic Clothing. I am wearing my Sosic hat. I'll take a moment here to show it to the camera. I've got that alien look. It's extremely comfortable. I like wearing it. It looks really good. Everything Sosic I have is quite comfortable. It's very good. I plan on getting another shirt here pretty soon. And if you're looking for a shirt that you can customize with your tag, go to sosicclothing.co and use code JuPodRe at checkout to save 15% off your order.
Do it.
Oh. What's with all the pauses, guys?
No, it just reminded me of the Shia LaBeouf thing. Do it!
I just had to figure out a way to break the silence.
Well, that's what I was just asking. What's with the silence, guys? Everyone's
We've
being
been
so
silent
quiet.
as well. So this funny. So we always do a practice run before we record this, and Juhadre always go, "Okay, testing 1, 2, okay, you guys," and we just sat there.
It's not okay.
Okay.
right.
So last week we had 3 nominations again. I'm going to open it up really quick. If anybody else has any good nominations throughout the week, I would love to hear some.
Okay.
What do you? Yeah, I'd love to hear it. DMAC.
Football.
Okay, so season 2, episode 22, we had no change, face check, and troubleshoot.
Are you wanting us to guess again?
You're probably, I don't know which side of the screen I'm on for you guys. I'm looking at you guys in my screen. That's for the way I'm set up.
On mine, you're looking away from me.
Oh, dang it. Because, whatever. Okay. It was troubleshoot.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Juhadre?
So this week has been really weird. Alvatross, you and I talked about it where we're back to regular 5-day, 8-hour schedules, and not a lot really happened because I've been coming back home and working with my team, going to work, working with the team, going to work, working with the team. And so I thought I was going to come today and just say I don't have a nomination.
No, I remember you said dibs in the car.
Yeah, that one wasn't that great though. And it's another traffic thing, and I do try and stay away from those. But I have a real one now because on my way home from work today, something dumb happened.
Okay, let's hear it.
So I am a believer in rules and guidelines and restrictions. I think they make society function, and I like them. So I know you know. Crosswalks to me are very important. It bothers me when people don't use them when they're really close. So, coming out of my neighborhood is a hill that leads to a light. And I watched someone walk toward that, turn to start walking up the hill, and then he just stopped about 6 feet away from the crosswalk, waited for me to pass, and then walked across the street 6 feet away from the crosswalk for literally no reason.
That actually does bug me. That really does bug me.
To add
I
to
hate
it,
people that just
go ahead.
can't use the crosswalk. That's where it's supposed to be because it interrupts traffic a lot of the time.
And it would be different if, he took a chance while the light was red, but the light was green for him to walk.
Like he waited for you?
Yeah, I was turning left to start heading up the hill, and that's how I know the light was green. He had, it was his right of way. If he hadn't turned to start walking up the hill and just gone straight, he would have saved 12 feet of walking, and he would have used the crosswalk appropriately, and I wouldn't have a what the F. Why? Why bother going up the hill 10 steps when you can just cross at the crosswalk?
I'm going to name that one for you. Crosswalk?
Nice. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Blien?
Okay, I have one that is the longest we could possibly do other than if we were taking a break.
Oh.
And Juhadre is going to help me tell this one.
I'm what?
And he doesn't know it yet.
Uh-oh.
He does now.
A long one, huh?
So,
out, you bastard.
Juhadre, what happened at the very end of our recording session last week?
Oh, no, you're right. Okay. So here's what happened. I play games with the amount of time we record. Sometimes I'll start early, sometimes I'll start late, just to get some more raw material just for laughs. And last week, when we were doing the outro, I left it on a little longer, and I was teasing the other guys, and they were like, "Wait, are you still recording?" I said, yes, I am. And the very last words of that episode are Blien saying, "We're always recording, Alvatross," and then it cuts off. But I cut it off 2 seconds too early because Blien said something else, and it would have been amazing.
I don't remember what you said. I remember it was funny.
Yeah.
What did you say, Blien?
It was,
Oh, no.
something in me are always, Albatross and me are always listening.
That wasn't it, though.
Yeah.
Can I help add to your what the F?
Sure.
Juhadre has the worst when it comes to recording stuff. He always gets because I remember oh, I missed. It's always Juhadre.
It's always me.
So not only what the F you didn't record it, but what the F I can't remember what I said.
Yeah. Oh gosh. It was so good. What
do you want to name it?
I don't know.
Reverse blooper?
Bloopers.
Yeah, let's go with the bloopers. I like that.
Okay, that one's funny.
That's really good.
Funny. I like that. I like that one. All right, go ahead and finish your sentence, Blien.
What's
Is that it?
What happened?
What the F?
I just said go ahead and finish your sentence.
I think he had.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What the F, man?
My turn?
Your
Okay.
turn.
So, I just got mine right before I got home from work today. So, I went to Costco because I needed to return something. Not return it, but exchange it. Just to come to find out that she's like, we don't do exchanges. I'm like, okay, what do you mean you don't do exchanges? She's, oh, we do returns. We just don't do exchanges. I'm like, okay, what do you mean? Like, just, well, you just you will give you a refund for this, and you just go buy the item. I'm like, that's an exchange, just with like a bunch of extra steps. She goes, no, it's a return. I'm like, no, if you're going to, no money's going to be changed in this, and I'm going to return an item and get the same item. That's an exchange. Why can't I just do that right here and just do one transaction? Just that's not how a process works. I'm like, well, that's a stupid process then, because you're making me go do extra work. Like what the crap? Just I'm sorry, that's just what we do. I'm like, okay, well, how do we remedy this? Because I want to exchange this, but I don't want to have to go stand in line when I'm already in line here. And she goes, well, if you go buy the item, come back here, I'll refund you for the item. I'm like, why? Just exchange the damn thing.
Well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
I'm just like appalled because Costco is supposed to be better than Walmart. And Walmart will be like, yeah, we'll exchange it. It's one process. I'm like, Costco, why are you adding like 5 extra steps to this process?
It sounds like somebody didn't know what they were talking about.
Yeah, I was really annoyed. So I went and bought the item that I wanted, walked up to her. Well, actually, I went and waited in line because I'm respectful. I'm not just going to walk up. I'm sorry, Karen, but I'm more important right now. I was in line. Not going to do that. So I walked up, waited in line nicely, and I didn't cuss at all. I'm pretty appropriate when it comes to being public like that. So she goes, okay, what would you like to do? I'm like, what do you mean, what do I want to do? I already told you what I want to do. I want this one because this one didn't work. I want to exchange it. She goes, we don't exchange. So, okay, here's actually what I said. She goes, okay, so what do you want to do? I'm like, I want to exchange this one for this one. She goes, we don't do exchanges. I'm like, you told me what you were going to do. So I said this. I said, okay, let's try it your way. Refund me for this one, and I'm going to take this one. And then she goes, okay. My biggest pet peeve on that was, okay, what would you like to do? You told me what to do, so why are you asking me what to do?
Was she at the customer service counter?
Yes.
In her defense, imagine how many people a day she sees. I'm pretty sure she just didn't remember your face. But still...
I was wearing a mask, but the item I had...
That's pretty good.
I was wearing a mask, but I had the exact same item, and it had been less than 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Luckily, I found a register that wasn't that had just opened, so I was able to get to it really quick. But I was like, "What do you mean? What would you like to do? You already know I want this one because this one's defective, Karen." So got it all done. Got my refund after making a purchase, which is stupid. I was like, just exchange it across the board. But no big deal. Now I got what I wanted. Damn it, Costco.
All right. Okay, once you've written that down, will you give us a read back of our 3 nominations this week, please?
Yes, I will. The 3 nominations are Juhadre's Crosswalk. Number 2, Blien, bloopers.
I love it.
Number 3, Karen works for Costco.
You can find this poll come out on the JuPodRe Twitter a little bit later after this recording has gone up. You can place your vote there. Send us a direct message at JuPodRe, any of the 3 of us individually on Instagram, or you can send us an email, JuPodRePod@outlook.com, or right underneath the YouTube video on Rated R Esports YouTube page. All right, guys.
And now announcements.
Announcements. Okay.
Announcement.
Thank you once again to Rated R for being so helpful with the production of JuPodRe. We love them. The Rated R League of Legends team is playing in the Risen Divine League. That starts Monday, June 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Whoa. Risen or Ryzen?
Risen.
So it has nothing to do with AMD Ryzen.
No.
Well, they might be using them for all we know.
I do.
Okay.
No, it is
Unpause.
Risen. So watch my personal Twitter for that, and that will be broadcast at twitch.tv/RatedR Esports. And it's a best of 3 that night, so get ready for a lot of action. Anything else from you guys?
I mean, you just said a lot of action. First thing I thought of was that porn thing I was talking about earlier.
Gosh.
That was a weird website I went to.
I'm sorry. That's my fault. That's my fault. There was... So, just to wrap things up, unless you guys have something else. Okay.
Nope. Go ahead.
Wait. Is your thumb there? So you can go, hi, guys.
No, it's not. Last week, because I cut Blien off a little bit, I mistimed the music on the video, and so there was gonna be a section of black space at the end credits. So what I did was, instead of doing the black space, I put an Easter egg in the end credits of last week's episode's YouTube video.
Oh my gosh, my brother-in-law actually has a girlfriend and she's not ugly.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Argue?
I clicked out of Twitter and Facebook came up and reloaded.
Anyway, for everyone who saw what that was the original concept art of the JuPodRe logo that I very inexperiencedly put together to give to, or to show to Alvatross and to give to Crash so that we could get our logo built. That's what that picture was. And I hope at least someone recognized it and put a comment under the YouTube video or something, because I thought it was really fun to do that. Did either of you two see it?
I might be in charge of social media, but I suck at it. So no. I even deleted TikTok this morning.
Good.
Yeah, I deleted TikTok. Oh man, no more consuming my life till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow. when you download it again.
Yep, when I'm pooping and I download it.
Well, if that's it, Albatross, why don't you take us out?
Okay, let me pull back up Twitter where it's got my layout of what I say. Keep talking so it's not... No, okay, I'm there. Okay, so you can follow us on the following platforms, or find us on the following platforms. YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Apple, and Pandora. Cool thing is there's an update on Spotify, which is weird because if you're already listening to this, you don't really care or need to. You used to have to just search Juhadre's name. You can actually search my name just without the 17. And if you type in JuPodRe with the hyphens, JU-POD-RE, we will pop up. We just found that out from DMAC. And then you can contact any of us, Alvatross17, Blien with 3 N's, Juhadre. That's our personal Twitters. We have an Instagram, it's JuPodRe. Twitter, JuPodRe. You can go to JuPodRePod@outlook.com. We've got the Rated R Twitter. That one, again, is teamrated_R. And don't forget to follow us, again, on all those. Retweet anything we say so that when more followers get out there. And let's see. Do we got anything else? Oh, yeah. Sosa Clothing, Virtual Performance. Thanks, guys.